Something I was thinking about just now is how most of us have hands, eyes, fingers, legs, feet. They're so easy. Just so fragile. We're so fragile. There could have been many times where they could have just came off somehow. We're just always so careful. Well, yeah, because I don't want to die. Well, yeah, because I don't want to have my arm chopped off. It's just the little things. Every day, we're just trying not to die. Very careful when you're driving. Try not to slip when you're showering. You eat slowly to not choke. You eat so you have energy. Yeah, that's just how it is, though. That's what we're meant to be. The thing is, we don't have to. We don't even have to be here. It's pretty optional to be here. So it's true. We're all just trying to survive. Has anyone heard that saying? We're just trying to survive. It's crazy how every day is just trying to survive. Obviously, back then it was harder. You were trying to survive. You'd have to go, you'd have to do this. But now it's like the little things. We're just trying to survive. Brush our teeth every night. Shower. If you don't shower every night, I don't know what to tell you. Our little traditions. Christmas. Our little emotions that affect the entire world. Egotistical, narcissist people in power. People actually believe that they care about us. They don't. Nobody actually cares about each other. You may say, I care about people. I love people. Ultimately, you're just going to look after yourself. And that's proven by the little things that you do to protect yourself daily. Isn't that crazy to think about? It's like the most basic thing. But if you analyze it, it's kind of crazy to think about. One thing I've thought about lately is that, excuse me, basically all of our suffering is induced by us. My suffering, we have different phases in life, like right now is my phase of suffering with jobs. I work fast food. Who applied to those jobs? Who gets ready to go to those jobs and then complain? Me. I created my own suffering. You could just sit there, live outside. You would be brought suffering, but it wouldn't be self-induced, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of crazy that we go to our jobs just to feed into consumerism. I work at Whataburger. They don't give us free food. We get 50% off, which is a help. But every fast food place, we usually get free food completely. So I'm like, we're basically working to buy things. Oh yeah, you need water, you need food. You need food like every couple of days, once a day. That's all you really need. I feel like our bodies are meant to fast. We were built to fast for longer. We're so gluttonous. We eat just because big companies tell us to eat 3 meals a day. Who does that benefit? Not us. Everyone's just fat now. Big companies will never, like food companies, would never tell you that fasting is healthy. That's why I'm trying to fast more. But I've also been accustomed to eating a lot, like more often. Oh, you have to eat 3 meals a day. I'm fine with 2. Some people are fine with 1, but it's all because of consumerism. There's more to it, but that's just my opinion. I don't know. I feel like I'm just stating the obvious too. Maybe. Crazy little world we live in. But then again, I'm kind of working through an existential crisis. Some days it does get kind of weird. I wouldn't say in a bad way, just like in a weird way. Some days it gets better, and then some days it just comes out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, I'm in control of my own life. Even if everything's predetermined, whatever's predetermined is gonna happen. If it's not predetermined, whatever. I do kind of believe in the theory of eternalism, so it all exists at the same time. If you don't know what eternalism is, you should really look into it. It's really interesting. Really, really interesting. Also, I forgot what philosopher it was, but he was like a philosopher, but he was like a philosopher focused on art. Basically, his whole thing was like to just do art, make enough to just be able to make art, and you'll be happy, which is what I'm trying to do. I don't ask for much. I don't want like a big ass mansion. You know what I want? You know how eventually you have to buy your own house or like apartment, whatever. I just want like a big studio, not like a tiny, tiny studio, because I've been limited to a very, very small room my entire life, and I'm a kind of a big person. I take up a lot of space. I don't even have many things. I have like this whole pile that I'm getting rid of. I'm throwing things. I'm throwing things away. Ultimately, I just want like this rectangle. Let's say 20 by 30 square feet. Has to be kind of tall because I'm tall. At least to where I can jump. I just want like a rectangle with no walls. That's all I want. I don't know. I'm trying not to feed into consumerism, but is buying food consumerism? I mean, literally, you're consuming it. I don't know. Consumerism. I guess that's just buying like what's trendy. I don't know. Those are my thoughts right now. Yeah, I would recommend everyone to look into eternalism. It's a really cool theory. Basically, the past, the present, and the future is this is like the time. Basically, it's going like we're only conscious and aware of it in this moment. Like it all exists at the same time, if that makes sense. So I feel like that's where predetermined lives theory comes from. That's why when things happen, when negative things happen or good things happen, or things like, oh, I wish this happened. I've never said that. Oh, I regret this. Oh, I wish it would have happened this way. Everything that happens was meant to happen. Everything that doesn't happen wasn't meant to happen. I regret nothing. Everything that's here is meant to be here. Maybe we're meant to destroy our own world. I mean, just being human, there's no way the world can get better. We self-destruct. Isn't that crazy? I mean, even individuals that don't control like countries and stuff, like we self-destruct all the time. Isn't that, oh my god, wow, that's crazy to think about. We self-destruct. And people with money and power, they're not just gonna self-destruct, they're gonna destruct everything. Destroy everything, I guess you could say. I don't know, y'all. Today was a rainy day. It was so beautiful. I'm craving some dessert, honestly. In this life, the only thing you can truly ingest and enjoy is food. So obviously do it in moderation. Eat when you want. Try different things. Don't just eat 3 meals because you've been told that. Try to fast. It's really awesome. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I gotta say for now. I talk about this all the time in my vlogs. Basically, everything I say in my vlogs is in a 13 minute video. I always talk about this. So check them out. All right, bye y'all. Have a good night.